many scrap metal do we have? 20. Oh, should I not have more? I picked up so much of it. There's 13 I can buy. I think I need 35. Hold on. What to read? Curse of gold. The weeks of finding only small deposits of ore. The miners were ready to give up on the mine. But one day, one of them struck a crack into the rock and found something none of them could have imagined. A vein of gold. So rich and glittering that it could have made each of them rich and given them a life free of worries. First man to find the vein, after an initial moment of disbelief and shock, broke off a piece of rock and wanted to take it outside. However, when he passed his supervisor and was asked where he was going, he started to run, tripped over a rock and broke his neck. Other miners who wanted to take some of the gold became ill with incurable consumption a few days later. Another was robbed and killed in his sleep, and soon rumors spread. The mine and the gold vein were cursed and could bring great misfortune to anyone who wanted to get rich. But after many failed attempts to mine it, it was finally sealed. It is said that even today, incorrigible explorers sometimes still enter the mine to search for gold. That looks like a normal rat. There's a nasty rat there. Shoots fireballs. Oh, well, god damn it. I should have stayed away. Sake of being too aggressive. Fire catch. You bug. That's what I get for going back the same direction that I came from. It had time to wing at me. How about stuck? Like, what the heck? There was nothing there to be stuck on. Hello? I got stuck on something so I couldn't get away. The heck? Oh, I got stuck on this. Huh. Interesting. 21. Need one more scrap metal and I can do a double up. Maybe. Weapons. Another one. Okay, so it just decided to turn around, smack me. There's all these stupid rats in here. Oh, what? I seem to have misclicked there. For some reason I had a frozen by. so much to kill things. Go. As long as we can get run around them in circles, fine. No. I'm not in there, but side there. Good. Mighty healing potion.
So, how was it? If you want to get to the battlefield, you have to go through here. Well, let's go. It won't be that bad.
Fine. Oop. is this? Buried underground. Once upon a time there was a miner who had been working in the mine for decades. One day he was deep in the tunnels of the mine, busy mining rare ores, when he heard a rumbling behind him. Realizing his predicament, he ran down the tunnel to escape the danger, but dust filled his lungs and rocks buried him under them. His colleagues searched desperately for him in the ruins for days, but his body was never found. Since then, the miners have told of strange phenomena in the mine. Some report hearing voices whispering in the lower levels. They believe their lost colleague is trying to warn them. Others claim he's trying to lure them deeper into the mine. Some workers even quit their jobs after the incident because they fear the ghost of the buried man. Say he's still looking for a way out and fear his rage if they continue digging. The shaft has its own laws, they say. Bit of a maze, huh? Oh. Okay, this guy did shoot. I've been wondering because none of the previous one has been shooting at me with that, whatever that is. Lost sight of him. Like, where the heck did he go? I can't even go through here though. just kept jumping away from me. Okay, as soon as I just walked out the protective side and it just jumped me. Oh, come on. Is it Flashlight lasts so short a period of time, so okay. He shot me one time and dead. Wonder if Let's see what's... Yeah. Great, and then it's like a stupid fire bat just nukes me. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, I'm confused to what actually hit me there. What killed me, that is. What the? It's like hitting the dead corpse. Okay, the explosion hits even on that side. What? It was that the hit killed me last time too then, because I ran past it and it exploded and killed me? Huh. But it was a fire bat first. But it wasn't. Oh, come on with the explosives, man. Oh my god, there was even more. Ah. Hmm. God damn it. Thought I was gonna be safe there. Oh, come on, I can't. How the heck am I gonna get back out of that one? I took damage from that, or it looked like it. And we still have the more traps. But just put that explosion like a champ.
You've made it. You've crossed the path of pain and reached the battlefield. I'm very proud of you, recruit. Now I can finally take the test by our ritual master Hargress. I have proven myself worthy.
Well then, congrats.
Thank you very much. I already lost hope. In the meantime, it almost seemed as if I would have to stay in the training camp forever. But now, everything will end well. Thank you again, recruit.
You're welcome.
Maybe we'll see each other in the Hall of Fame if I get elected.
Fat rats. I'm on a diet, buddy. So, name this. Rats and rats. Dodging me. Hit me for the wall. Can you stop? Stop dodging, man. What the? Huh? Go down. Huh? Tools of the miners. The typical tools used by miners, known as gesätt, primarily include hammers and iron picks. Those are widely used and well known as symbols of mining. Gesätt. The hammer is a small mallet or bigger sledgehammer, while the iron pick or wedge is a broad pickaxe-like tool that can be used for splitting. The wedge pick is a single-sided pickaxe, and a double wedge pick is a double-sided pickaxe. A scraper is a tool used to scrape loose debris. A shovel and a crowbar or pry bar are also common tools. Least but not least, miners also need a light. Old open flame mining lamps were later replaced by electrical lamps. A bag for the traditional miner's knife and lamp accessories are also part of the equipment. Stick was the door. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for stopping, Russell. Much appreciated. You doing well?
Now it's time to get down to business.
Oh.
The battlefield of the Brawlers. Fame and glory are to be achieved here. Well, seems like a long time ago.
Okay. Do not. Okay, so this is another one where we have to circle around. Yeah. Very warm in Germany. Yeah, can you imagine? Oh, wonder if I should wait. Heal. Not that it's gonna help if you shoot that fireball though. I'm not gonna wait to fight him until then. I think I'm gonna go upgrade our weapon. I'm following Pithead Studios on Blue Sky, as it's called. Alternative or X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Since I love playing Gothic games and the Risen games, so and since Blue Bite disappeared, sadly, and I went and followed them. See what the new adventure would be. Then saw that we're working on Cralon. So then I asked for a key through Keymailer. If I haven't gotten it there, then I would have bought it. But I would try my luck first and see. Okay. Sometimes, man. As long as he doesn't hit me. Yeah, I mean, I had so much enjoyment on the previous game, so I think, you know, one way to show a little bit of appreciation of going with their next adventures. You know, I do love, you know, these type of games, RPGs, and looting. I'm a little bit of a lootaholic. So. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Everything hurts though, but I'm not playing on normal now. Not the hardest, I don't know what one would call difficulty, just below the hardest difficulty. It only has those funny emote faces, so... Let's say it's on hard difficulty and not very hard. Is that the way? I mean, Gothic and stuff like that, sure, they're good their way. But it's nice to try out other things, you know. I'm not doing anything with these yet. only weird thing is that he has very brittle bones. He can barely jump down from a crate without hurting himself. Then getting used to it, you have to right click to do the attacks. It's like details you just have to get used to, you know?
Now it's time to get down to business. The battlefield of the brawlers.
We have
Fame and
a
glory are to be
reading
achieved here.
thing over
Well,
here.
that seems like a long time ago.
Oh, come on. We're doing our master strategy. Run in a circle.
Whoever
Beat
built
him
this
to death.
reading room here has a sense of humor.
Oh, a hedgehog.
There's something in the garden.
That's a hedgehog. He is searching for a place to spend the winter.
Can I go outside?
Yes, but only in the garden. You are not going into the woods.
What's in the woods?
The mine is underneath. It's not safe there.
Yeah, it's a very common strategy, especially, as you said, with Dark Souls types of games. The armor is so expensive in this one, so... But we have enough scrap metal to make 2 upgrades. Yeah, I mean, I stream on 3 platforms at the same time. So I stream on Twitch, I stream on Kick, and I stream on YouTube. And then I upload a commentary and a non-commentary version of the games that I play on YouTube. Then I also do, if I get some good clip, then I put it up on a short or in TikTok and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm used to those people. I left a review on the first Resident Evil game, and I said it wasn't a scary game when I played it. Yeah, that made one person flip out. Then I played Metal Gear Solid 5 wrong, according to a person. I wasn't playing stealth enough. He flipped out on stream. So I had my share of weirdos. There's a lot of people who don't think... Who thinks things are supposed to be a certain way and so on and so on. I handle that comments without an issue. If they are too bad, then you can just report them. There's ways to deal with them. Yeah, I can understand that people need to drag him away from us so I can run around him. Yeah, the remake has been getting a lot of good reviews, so yeah, I don't understand why people just be happy with that one. That's the problem with a lot of people. They get stuck like, oh, a game developer has to stick with one type of game, you know? I find that a very narrow-minded view. I like to play all kinds of games, you know? Oh, I went too close to him. But that's also something that is bad with today's, you know, social media. Negativity seems to be something that thrives. Oh, come on. Ah. Can't have be in front of him. Yeah, but they also, I don't know. That seems to be what gets, you know, a lot of views and popularity is being negative. It's a weird way the society has going. Oh, stop. Oh. Yeah, but you can have, you know, there's critique, but then there's also, you know, sure, okay, if there is something I don't like with the game, I can say it so, but I enjoy the game overall, but there was this I didn't like. Yeah, then you can say it that way. You just don't have to go on a rampage and say the game sucks and yeah, don't play it. There is a certain way you can put critique to something, and then there's like the... Oh! Ah. Up in front of him. There we go. Up our... Yeah, I had somebody here yesterday and they went... her name is Angry Wells Gamer, you know? She wrote down some things, you know, that's... I mean, I've encountered a few small bugs, but that's like nothing that bothers me. at all. She took note of it. Okay, let's do light. Yeah, it's just minor things, just, you know. Like I was walking on something and towards a hill and it wouldn't let you go forward, and it's like you just had to jump up and you were weird texture at some point, flipping and stuff. So nothing really major, just minor things. I need to find the pit. Is the pit gonna be in here then? Okay, let's see if we can go down here and whack this one. Only that, a wooden stick. One scrapple. Okay, fire rat. I had issues with you yesterday, but today so far we okay. How did that one? I thought I was gonna be safe behind that cart. Yes, not. Then we do it a different way. Stuck.
That's disgusting. The bodies of the fallen warriors are thrown down this ramp. What a shabby end for an honorable war.
Ever. I'm curious how that fireball went through there. that must be the pit. This one. Okay, nothing down there is gonna break my legs. Is there another way down? This ramp, but it's Okay, so we have to go this way and then go back in here. I'm supposed to find a skeleton in the pit. That doesn't belong there. Drawing skeleton under something. What are you playing then this weekend, Zazu? That's the way there. Okay, we do. Got too close. And go in the front of them. Oh, come on. One-shotting fireballs. Not a fireball that I could see. I do have my crossbow. Those fireballs, man. again. Stuck! Stuck on something, I couldn't move. To the left. Go and upgrade. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go and upgrade our weapon. I don't have the headbutt on this. Two of them here. Go and upgrade weapons. We can do some proper damage on them. Maybe we can do some proper strapping.
The Hall of Fame, and it's full of corpses. Yeah, that's how I imagined it.
How many hits to kill them? Hello, Necro. Sure is. Yeah, I've been having a good time with it so far. Let's see. That's hard grants to come. Leather ride. Trembling memo. It scares me. It stares at me while it's floating in the air with its large, leathery wings, like a bird of prey, just before it snatches its target. But stay calm, and you won't see or hear me. Good old Snatch. Well, Finnish is kind of language that has fallen off. I can talk a little bit. I understand more of it than be able to talk. Been a long time since been in Finland. Yeah, that's what you get when you're having parents from different countries meet up in Sweden.
A human being.
Yeah, I understand
like
more than
each
I
of
can
us
talk
once was before this shaft. He is still young. He still has a lot to learn. However, I see
Minä
the
osaa
fire
puhua
in
vähän,
him that is
suomalainen.
worthy of a warrior. He could bring us great honor again.
Are you talking to me?
The great things in spirit and the worldly things in few. Exactly as it was described to me.
I see. You
Which
heard
means
me.
I can talk a
I
little
suppose
bit.
you are the great master here?
The master is
Or
sitting
a
in his
little
fortress
of
at the
Finnish.
very end of the long path. I am only his servant, a servant of the right
But
of
in
glory.
Norwegians, that's like
I see. You are the
mostly
guy who's
almost
checking
like
if the tasks
Swedish,
are
but
completed in order to take your place in the
some
Hall of
words
Fame.
mean something else though.
But when I look around here, I don't think it's very desirable. Where are the people who desperately want to get in here? Are those all the corpses lying around here?
It is a path of honor.
Well, I
of
live close to the
sacrifice
border
and
to
spirit,
Norway.
a bridge to higher spheres. If he proves himself worthy, he is allowed to take the next step as an honorable warrior of the right of glory.
Ah, all right. Your honorable warriors may all proceed to the next level.
So it is written.
And if I just want to get up there?
Then his spirit will be redeemed in infinite torment. The Grievous have great mental power, and they make use of it. Only a warrior trained in handling these mental powers will prevail. So it is written.
Well, there is a guy on Twitch that streams his bike rides. Well, there's several people who does it nowadays, but a person called Hitch, when he does his travels, he do his long travels for different countries. Anyway, it's a nice way to see. Then it is if you're gonna be sleeping in tent, or you're gonna stay at hostels or hotels, or
Explain the right to me.
The Hall of Fame is the place where our honorable warriors gather to ascend in the service of the higher beings.
That means you choose who's allowed to go up.
Every brawler is given their own task. It is tailored to them and presents the recruits with a task that is almost impossible for them to complete. Only the one who can
that's
free
one of the good
themselves from
things.
the shackles
Many
of
countries
their
here in
fear
Europe
and
that you
doubts
can pretty much
will
tent
master the
wherever you
task.
want, as
So
long as
it
it's in
is
somebody's
written.
garden. That's permission.
What's with all these corpses here?
The lost ones, who against our reasoning wanted to make it to the top without honorably completing the rite.
That's a lot of them.
Well, a lot of them tried.
And what about the battlefield?
Every recruit who has mastered their task is allowed to prove their combat skills on the battlefield. If he emerges victorious, he is allowed to enter the Hall of Fame as a warrior.
And those who get their skulls smashed in on the field end up in the pit.
Ah, very good. I see that he understands our customs and traditions.
There are no honorable recruits left on the battlefield. They all fell into the wild frenzy.
When there is no one left to challenge a recruit's entry into the Hall of Fame,
Then he can simply come here and start his duty for the higher-ups.
that's right.
But when
I
you're
want to
gonna
get
be
up there.
biking in Norway,
I
well,
will only prepare
you're gonna
his
go
spirit
along the
for
coastline, then
Grievous
you
once
be
he has
prepared for some
completed his task.
And what
ups and
task would that
downs.
be?
He has to help me escort my recruits on their honorable path to the Hall of Fame. He's not a brawler. Nevertheless, he has made it this far into the Hall of Fame without raging or dying. That means that he understands our right. He has gained insight into our lives and traditions and is mentally strong. Fate is putting us to a hard test. The wild frenzy is spreading and taking us one by one. Only the mentally strong ones among us still have clear minds and can fulfill their task. So now he has to go out there and help the last of us pass their tests and find their way into the Hall of Fame. If If he succeeds, I will teach his mind
Yeah, the
and
Everyman's
mental
right is
powers
really good.
so that he can also begin to serve the higher beings.
Sounds manageable.
Yes, but that's not all. Since he has been here, these strange reading rooms begin to pop up everywhere. These places look as if they don't belong here at all. He has to find them all and determine whether they are a
it's a
threat to
shame.
him.
How would they?
They showed up here with this stranger and are in contact with him. He has to examine them and tell me about them.
Okay, I understand. Where do you expect these places to be?
I was told that one is supposed to be at the training camp, one near the battlefield, and one in the pit. Also, this wild frenzy is something that reduces my desire to teach.
That has to do with these dark statues.
Yes, that's obvious. So he has to make sure that they can no longer pose a threat to anyone on my level.
Thank you for the
You are
follow.
demanding
Okay.
a lot.
Nothing that is simple is ever significant. As soon as he has something to show, he can come to me and tell me about it.
Burger is a fake booger without honor. According to writer Bros, he is not a good candidate for the new warrior. Fame, the hammerer Bulgret deserves to be admitted. Grand Valentina could complete the rite and enter the Hall of Fame. Anyone who shows up in a crypt completely unprepared will have their brain fried instantly. Okay, so the ritual servant is meant to prepare me for this, but only if I help his people gain the glory and honor. I have to prove myself worthy as his helper and then appoint one of the brawlers to the Hall of Fame as a warrior. To do so, I must complete the task that Hargos gives me and test the honor of remaining brawlers here in the field. I'm enjoying it so far. German voice of Exardas. Okay. Yeah. And I have to do that so people understand what they watch, you know, so on. Many times when I used to play games for myself, then I usually have the normal, you know, the language the game is in. Then I just have subtitles. Kinda like how I had to do it, you know, or used to have to do it, Gothic 2 mod, Arcalos. But now there is English voice for it, though it's AI made. Extraction of mineral resources go back to the dawn of humanity. However, mining experienced a particular boom with industrialization. The Middle Ages and late in the 19th and 20th centuries, metal ores and above all, coal were mined for energy production. Mechanization revolutionized mining through the use of machines and explosives. Today, however, mining is declining in some areas. Newer methods of energy production and overexploited deposits are making extraction uneconomical. 6. Down. Bolts. Place of silence. You must be careful. Bring your deceased to the pit and don't just bury them somewhere. The realm of the grievers is beginning to bleed into our level. Entrance hall of the stairway leading up to the crypt is not a cemetery. In the pit, the rest of the mental energy of our fallen ones is put to rest. A place of silence. There they will find peace. Just remember, to leave the field to the grievers. Then, you know what I mean. Pull yourselves together. Just bat.
Ah, there are the stairs leading up. Good to know. As soon as my mind is strong enough to enter the next level, this is the way to go.
Came from.
You know where my goods are stored. The finest goods, as always.
Let's see. Save. So, to upgrade things here, we have to first... Then it is club after that. Oh. Then it is ship, right? Need to buy a few metals. Metals, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, how much damage do we do now? 32, okay. 10 more damage. Could help some. How much coal do we have? 295. We should be able to buy some armor now. Question is which one? Belt 150 for 5. So I use 30 coal apiece for each section. Mask is... Oof. $3.43. Okay, so that is 250. So, I wonder if you're gonna go with Raiders for the hood. Belt. But when I get checks against heat, question is how good though. This one has the best fiction. Is the improved 40. Let's buy some armor, why not? Hello again, Angry Welsh Gamer. You're actually buying some armor. Yeah, but I learn how to deal with them. Okay. Get close and just run around them. They still have a lot of health though. How are you doing today then, Angry Welsh Gamer? Is this gonna be where the pit is then? Oh, humidity? Ugh. Humidity is the worst. All gonna work, huh? Nice for those kind of workplaces we are allowed to have pets. Schnapps. Are they supposed to be like this, or? A
A
good
macabre
condition.
place to read a book. I can think of better places for an evening of reading.
Timer is off.
What happened?
One of our people disappeared today.
In the shaft? How?
The shaft is very deep these days. Down there are gases and other things that we don't want to know about up here.
So what are you doing now?
We'll keep searching, but he wouldn't be the first one not to return.
Can I help?
Perhaps when you're a little older, my boy.
Chocolate lab. I think about my marabou chocolate I have in the fridge.
Where are they taking all the corpses? Looks like they're just being burned. Unbelievable.
Okay, so I'm supposed to find a skeleton here that doesn't belong here. The pit. Ah! Ouch. Thank you for helping. Hang your last gamer. Much appreciated. Sorry.
What the hell is going on here? Looks like hundreds of corpses are being brought here. Here are the corpses Grentak was talking about. Well, there are quite a lot of them. It won't be easy to find out which of them didn't fall in battle. There, clear battle marks from a blade.
The sibling competition again, huh? Well, I should only, well, joining my stream, you should only see ads in the beginning and nothing else. I don't want to run ads. Was that bones then? Not sure. There's more then. Okay, that's this.
Almost all of them have broken bones and blade marks.
Bones there.
A knife or something similar was used here. Huh, a difficult case. Looks like almost everyone fell in battle here. There are only a few exceptions. No cuts, only bruises. But those could also have been caused by the fall from the ramp up there. They could indeed have died differently. Poison, perhaps? That wouldn't fit the brawlers. But perhaps that is exactly what I need to find out here. Let's see what the Pacha Grentak in the arena has to say about this.
Okay. Found the correct bones. What are you all gonna be playing this weekend then? Nothing. More. Just a bit of a texture piece here. Cool. If we can get down here without breaking any bones. Yeah, once. I've been blown up by dynamite a few times.
Ah, there you are again. You look like you have news.
Indeed. I examined the corpses in the pit. Almost all of them died in battle. The injuries caused by cutting and stabbing weapons are clearly visible.
Yes, exactly how it should be.
However, a few of them don't have these injuries.
What do you mean they don't have them? How did they die then?
I suspect that someone poisoned them.
Oh, no. It can't be. That would mean that...
That one of you is playing dirty here? Yes, looks like it. Someone has eliminated their opponents in a really cowardly way.
That's despicable. That's dishonorable. It is not worthy of a great warrior. That is...
Exactly the same thing that Inkyu's statues are doing to you down here. Inkyu's breath is poisoning you.
You cannot prove that!
I don't have to. It's obvious. All your colleagues who first shivered with fear and then turned red-eyed speak for themselves.
But... okay, fine. Let's assume you're right. What could we do?
That's easy. You tell me how to turn off the statues, and I'll take care of the rest.
You want to do it on your own?
You can trust me.
I don't know.
Don't you have enough work to do with the right?
Fine. Listen. But you didn't hear it from me, okay? I know that Gragia destroyed one of the statues by mistake once.
Who is that?
Well, she is taking care of the fallen in the pit.
There is no brawler left there that is not raging.
Well, then you'll have to examine Gragia's belongings. Perhaps you'll find a clue about it in her papers. I'll talk to Hargrass in the Hall of Fame. If one of us is winning the battles by poisoning the opponents, you should know that.
That's your business. Do whatever you want.
There is one thing you should know, though. If you really want to go up to the next level, you should prepare yourself well.
I will find a better weapon.
No, not a weapon. There are grievers up there. They will test your mental stability.
How will they do that?
They are beings with mental powers. They fight primarily with the power of their minds and can cause immense damage with it. They'll fry your brain before you even reach the top of our staircase if you don't prepare properly.
Good. I will remember that.
You should. It would be a shame to lose the only honorable guy I've met in a long time.
So he just came from.
I see you're learning, but do you want to know what really matters?
I'm sure you'll tell me in a moment.
True power comes from within, my friend. If you want to make a difference here, you have to take care of their souls. Let's see how well you do. It won't get any easier, I can promise you that much.
Yeah, one thing at a time.
Yes.
Something.
This appears to be the diary of that wild brawler. There, it says something about those menacing statues. It says, "Today, a terrible accident happened. The statues seem to be made of a very hard but also fragile material. I accidentally made a crack in one of them. I wanted to repair it afterwards, but no chance. One hit with my work tool shattered it. It burst into 1,000 pieces. Does that mean I just have to hit a crack into a suitable spot and then hit it again with full strength and that thing will just fall apart? That almost sounds too easy. I should try it.
Did me something. Yeah, we've been in that room, so gotcha. Battlefield. The way we are supposed to go, I'm gonna leave.
The pass is challenging, but it will be worth it. The grinder Bolenta has obviously completed her task well. He is here and mastered the path of pain.
As for that malicious Burgar,
He can forget about that.
why?
The torturer Burger has found his own way to serve the higher beings in a unique way.
So he didn't receive a task from you?
He did, but he was unable to fulfill it. It was something honorable, and he failed.
Yeah, makes sense. What else do I need to do to complete my task?
These dark statues are still having a bad influence on my recruits. Only the successful and honorable are granted training of the mind.
Yeah, we have 2 bats here. I haven't. Let's see if we can. Oh, come. They still hurt even with my long. At least they don't one-shot me, but still. Oh. Yeah, the problem is I need to have like a space where I can run around in a circle. Here I have to keep track of, I have to keep jumping over rocks because otherwise I get stuck on them. Oh, come on. Oh, I was one hit away from killing it. Darn it. Then all of a sudden he goes without a hitch. Okay. I need to drag it out of there because that's too small of an area to hide in. Or I have to watch out for which way it is facing. Oh, what the? Stuck. Oh, okay. Stuck in rocks. Do 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 do. They're pretty good at dodging. There we go. If I just get enough space so I can run around them, then there's like usually no problem. Does this mean we have to go and destroy all the statues now? Seems there will be some running to do.
It works. That's great. Then let's get started. I wouldn't be surprised if I could destroy the others the same way. Let's see what happens if I can destroy 5 of them. Isn't that exactly what interests Pinia? The herb witch in the swamp? Maybe I should tell her about it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to fast. I guess it's just go up and there's one in training camp, if I remember it right. Nice little fast traveling system.
We brawlers are living with the pain. It is part of our tradition, and we are very proud of it.
That goes pretty quick to run though. Yeah, this place was a little bit of a hassle to do. It was explosive a little bit here and there. There was a statue in this area. There it is. Memory isn't totally foggy yet. Guy who tried to poison us with the nuts, the soup. Yeah, that's it so good though. Chili flavored nuts though, that's my go-to. Oh, you need to like a little bit of spice, but it's not very much spice. A little bit. Oh, my bones! Hey, Murphys. This game is about getting out of this mine. That we got thrown into at the bottom of it. It's by some of the devs from Gothic and Risen, Murphys. Okay, we are. Close down. We are thrown into a mine in the bottom of it, and we are trying to get our way up out of it. We're helping people, we're getting stronger, and they will let us go higher up. And I said it is from the devs, some of the devs who did Gothic and Risen. Björn and her name is her name Jenny or yeah, it's the devs from the Blue Bite. Yeah, Murphys is a big Gothic fan. That's how we... when I was playing Gothic for the first time, that's how he joined my channel.
There you are at last. I was beginning to worry you weren't coming back.
Now I know how to deactivate the threatening statues.
Really? It is very brave of you to come back here again. What did you find out?
It's not difficult. The statues have to be destroyed.
And he has
With
played
right
the Gothic
technique,
1
I
remake.
can
I
simply
haven't
smash
yet.
them.
That indeed sounds a bit too simple. I suppose they have a source. At the top, there must be some kind of cauldron that brews the poison so that it can be fed into the pipes. You must find this cauldron and destroy it.
Yeah, I'm waiting
You
for
can
them to
make it
patch
the top,
things
right?
up
I'm
and
working
when
on
they're
it.
hopefully
But what about you?
done with
What about
everything.
your research for a cure?
I tried. But the bitter truth is that once someone has succumbed to wild frenzy, there's no way back. The body might actually be able to regenerate itself, but the mind will be completely destroyed. We're just empty shells once we start grumbling. This probably applies to all the factions of this shaft. So be careful up there, so that we don't have to mourn any more victims.
Do you want to stay here in your hut under these circumstances? Wouldn't it be better to join your people in the village?
You're right. I'll join them as soon as I've gathered everything I need. I think they need me there, now more than ever. I have to thank you a lot. If you had forgotten me, I would probably already be one of the grumbling ones. Keep going. You must make it to the top. Only then the people of the shaft can be saved.
Yeah, start with Gothic 1, then Gothic 2, then play I probably played the third one, but I almost would say after the second one play the mod Arculus after the second one. Then you can play the third one. Yeah, Arculus is one of the best mods for a game I have played, I think. It's amazing what they did. the work they put into it. And then what is it? But I'm waiting for Oculus 2.0 now. Then I'm gonna play it again. That's you here. Where is there more? Is there one in? There is one in Dark Forest. There's one in Workshop. I know that. I can't remember if there is a statue. Oh, you know, there is one in Dark Forest up there. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, and as I said, that's how Murphy's found my stream. Was when I played Gothic 1 for the first one time. And since then, I haven't been able to get rid of him.
That was the 5th statue. Now something should happen. I'm curious to see if the great master up there will respond.
I see that you're learning. But do you want to know what really matters?
I'm sure you'll tell me in a moment.
True power comes from within, my friend. If you want to make a difference here, you have to take care of their souls. Let's see how well you do.
Oh, happy birthday,
it won't
buddy.
get any easier. I can promise you that much.
Yeah. One thing at a time.
38, you still a baby then.
Scumbag.
Yeah, celebrating birthdays for me, that's just having a good meal. That's it. And relax. That's my... So usually my birthday is streaming anyway, so... Pineapple Express? Only 41, huh? Also a youngster. The only thing you learn about is your body has its... You're getting aches in parts of your body that's that you usually don't. way down here. Heavy lifting work? Lifting books heavy? Come on now. Hey, where are you? What the heck, can't you kill this guy? Aww. I wanted revenge. Yeah, Murphys. That's the only statue down here, right? Because we're gonna talk about tits. Tits are normal. Let's see here. I think we got that statue, we got this statue, and we got the statue here. I think that's the only three that's supposed to be here, right? Let's move on. Yeah, you go take your raid and take a cold shower while you're at it. Let's see, so we have... Let's see, how many do we have? 98. Yeah, good luck with the raid, buddy. You get some loot. There's nothing here, but I'm just wondering if I should buy... Three more for okay, we got from all here too. So we should just go back to Hall of Fame then? Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
The pass is challenging, but it will be worth it. The grinder Polenta has obviously completed
Yeah, we
What
done
else
that
do I need to
one.
do to complete my task?
I see there's nothing left for me to do. So now I will begin to train his mind. He should get ready. All right, now the way is clear. You will find the entrance to the staircase leading upwards in the southwest of this hall. Your mind should now be able to resist the mental attacks of the Grievous.
Why are they
Yeah,
attacking
he's
our
done a
minds
good
when
job.
we go up there?
They also have a master who
Voice
they
actors
serve.
so far it's
So
been
they
good.
do what they've been commanded to do. But they shall explain that to you themselves once you're up there.
How do I get further up from there?
Visit the Temple of the Crypt. There you will find what you're looking for. I hope you will find your way. And don't forget us down here. We're counting on you.
So that was all?
There's one final thing to do. I still have to fulfill my own task. As it is written, the rite of glory must be completed, even in this difficult times. Because if not, it will end badly for me. So please be brave and take this responsibility with me. Who shall now be honored as the next warrior in the rite of glory? I think Volgred deserves it most. No matter how he did it, despite his old age, he mastered his task. So, will you support my decision now?
Good choice.
So be it. Thank you for your help.
Okay, so what do we have here now? So if I need to free Zimmy, I need to kill somebody in the next level, right? Or do something. Because there's nothing here I can do with her. If I understood it all correctly.
I would be careful if I were you.
What? Why? Are you gonna kill me then?
You haven't come far enough yet to guess what I do or don't do.
I know that you're keeping these creatures captive down here and letting them suffer, just like you're doing it to me.
You are down here to learn about yourselves.
Don't talk nonsense.
Only those who attain true knowledge will understand what is happening down here.
I'm coming to see you. Just wait and see. And then we'll have a chat about a few things.
First, you have to get up here. But as things are looking right now, don't you want to check further down again to see if you've forgotten anything?
Nice try.
Okay, so if I need to free Zimmy, I think I have. She said if I release her, somebody from up We'll hunt her down. Burger. Oh, yes, Burger is in this floor. I can't remember all these characters' names. It was Burger with the soup. Yeah, I was thinking that, so I should go. So I need to go there. Thinking that before I go up. Think Torture's cave. Here's up there. There we have him.
You're keeping Farrell's girlfriend Zimmy captive down here?
Bullshit. She can go wherever she wants. I'd find her, no matter where she hides. They don't dare to go up any further than this level anyway. I'd find them both, if I looked for them.
Well then, good to know.
Oh, huh?
I have to take care of the really important things now. I'm not as stupid as the others.
Okay. See me.
Yes?
You can leave.
Yes, but Borger said...
He has other problems than coming after you right now, believe me.
Well then, Farrell trusts you. I will do the same.
Where will you go? Farrell will ask me about you.
I just want to get out of the field. It's awful here. I'm going back to our village in the Morris. Will you tell him that when you see him?
If I see him.
Thank you. You helped us a lot. Now I have to get out of here quickly.
Yeah. That's done. I guess we're gonna find Farrell in the next level somewhere. I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's see what we got up.